NEOM is starting to take shape. According to the most recent interview conducted with Nadmi Al-Nasser, the CEO of NEOM, he indicated that 20% of the work had been finished. Let's investigate how much of the truth is in this statement. First, we'll examine the line project. As is common knowledge, the line is a future metropolis stretching 170 kilometers from the NEOM Mountains to the Red Sea. Its dimensions are only 200 by 500 meters. The line radically alters our conception of urban growth and provides a glimpse into the potential future of urban areas. Let's continue with the latest developments in its building. When they first revealed their ideas for the line, it appeared like they were shooting in the dark with their ambitious goals. They have already initiated the process of doing so. This is thus becoming more than a pipe fantasy. As for where the line project is right now, it has made significant strides forward. Saudi Arabia provided official drone footage on October 19, 2022, showing development at the line continuing close to the distant mountains. A large staff is required to carry out such a vast undertaking in the middle of the desert. Where, though, do all these employees sleep? Here's where NEOM's strategy comes into play then. They've already built 3 NEOM villages, which have been designated as NEOM Community 1, NEOM Community 2, and NEOM Community 3. These towns have everything imaginable available to their residents. They've constructed roads, schools, hospitals, shopping centers, and an airport. Contracts for the first phase of developing residential communities, which would add capacity for an additional 95,000 people, were finalized by NEOM on June 6, 2023. Lifestyle amenities such as sports fields, swimming pools, and entertainment venues will also be available in these new settlements. There is a secret Marina on the other side of the border where much progress is being made. There are 135 individual units in the queue. The Marina houses modules 45, 46, and 47, and is designed to be twice as massive as any other marina worldwide. It will be able to accommodate the world's largest cruise ships. The piling work for the marina will commence once the excavating and water removal are complete. Module 43 has been the primary focus of the line's piling operations thus far, and more than 4,500 piles have already been installed. At its height, the project is the world's largest piling project, with more than 60 piles being erected every day. Modules 46 and 47 involve piling work. Thus, the pace will pick up even more from here on out. Here's an interesting observation. According to the NEOM CEO, 20% of the line's critical infrastructure is already built. However, satellite pictures have been interpreted to show that the actual progress may be less than the 20% completion figure suggests. Since the city of the line is so long and thin, on average, any 2 persons chosen at random would be located 57 kilometers apart. That's quite a distance. And now, a question that may occur to some. How will residents of Line City get around without roads and automobiles? The underground train network known as the Spine has finally arrived. The NEOM railway network is currently under construction. They hope to tunnel 26.5 kilometers, with one section going north and the other going south. They'll break it up into 5 sections, each roughly 5 kilometers long, and use specialized digging techniques to delve through the hard rock. The exciting thing is that the journey from one end of the line to the other will only take 20 minutes on this high-speed train. This train system, despite its long and narrow path, will significantly facilitate travel and the facilitation of timely meetings. Many people have concerns about access to safe drinking water. Like in a desert when water is scarce, how can NEOM ensure people access clean and safe drinking water? NEOM has claimed they will produce cheap, safe drinking water using solar domes. They have already constructed a massive plant that can desalinate seawater, transforming it into potable water. This will allow them to give water to the entire NEOM region while saving over 60% of the water needed. Within a decade, this facility will produce 1 million cubic meters of potable water daily. The line is one of the world's most significant undertakings and one of the most controversial. The line is progressing, although there is a lot of criticism about it. Speaking at a Venice event, Peter Cook, a key player in the contentious project, expressed skepticism about the line's practicality and construction issues, calling it an amazing absurdity and criticizing the projected 500-meter height. While doubting that the project would ever achieve its full scale, Cook advised aiming for a height of 200 meters instead. Some experts also question the validity of the line's claims that it is environmentally beneficial and produces no carbon emissions. Professor Philip Oldfield contends that constructing a 500-meter-tall structure with low-carbon materials is virtually impossible. According to his calculations, the line's construction may result in more than 1.8 billion tons of embodied carbon dioxide emissions, which is more than 4 years' worth of emissions from the entire United Kingdom. The project's reputation for environmental sustainability has been called into question. The line has also come under fire for its alleged complicity in human rights abuses, particularly in cases of forcible relocation. There is a potential for forced relocation for thousands of people, including the Hawaiitat tribe, who have lived in the area peacefully for generations. This matter grew even more alarming when a Saudi court condemned 3 members of the Hawaiitat tribe to death for their opposition to the eviction. The Hawaiitat tribe has asked the United Nations to look into reports of mistreatment and forced relocation at the hands of the Saudi government in light of recent events. Concerns have also been raised concerning the effect the line's design could have on biodiversity, particularly migrating birds. Large mirror constructions may threaten these birds and interfere with their migration routes. Now, we move on to the next significant undertaking. The Trojena Mountains, also known as the Mountains of NEOM, feature some of Saudi Arabia's tallest peaks, with elevations of up to 2,600 meters. Skiing is the main draw in Trojena, a man-made freshwater lake, chalets, villas, and 5-star hotels with unique features like a spa and bathhouse, a ski slope roof, and microclimates will also be part of the development. Trojena is expected to be finished by 2026, but why will Trojena be finished so quickly? And the reason for that is that Saudi Arabia was chosen to host the 10th Asian Winter Games in 2029. Executive Director Philip Gullett stated that significant work is being done in developing Trojena to meet the deadline. Since 2022, a massive amount of dirt and rock from the Trojena lake site, 1.6 million cubic meters, has been removed. The Fun Cluster's ski village and the Relax Cluster's slope residences have made significant progress, with basement construction and detailed design work continuing. The location is now hosting snow production and testing for skis. Over 1 million cubic tons of rock have been excavated from the vault, Trojena's peculiar verbal settlement, to make room for the new lakebed. The rough mountainous environment is being transformed by workers working carefully to make it into the expansive year-round mountain destination planned for Trojena. There was a lot of backlash after Saudi Arabia was awarded the Winter Games. One concern manufactured snow, with Greenpeace leveling criticism at the latest version of Trojena. Changing natural ecosystems, they argue, can have far-reaching and unanticipated impacts on neighboring ecosystems. Hence, the resort should be avoided. Sindalah, a futuristic mega-city with a first destination opening in 2024, is the next big thing. An Italian designer works on a world-class yachting area for this vacation spot. There are 3 enormous 5-star hotels, a golf course, numerous fine dining establishments, and a shopping center with 51 high-end stores. Some buildings are in their last phases of construction, and the arrangement of the foundations for the vast majority of structures has already been decided upon, as can be seen by studying the site as it currently stands. Furthermore, the grass appears to have already been laid down in the area designated for the golf club. There is a unique neighborhood in Sindalah for the people who work there, complete with workplaces, transportation hubs, and living quarters. As the first public opportunity to experience NEOM operating as a gateway to the Red Sea, and a world-class super yachting destination, Sindalah's success is vital for the island and the entire NEOM project. Location in the Red Sea, with an average depth of 500 meters, is ideal for NEOM's futuristic industrial city, NEOM Oxagon. It plans to become the largest automated port in the world, playing a pivotal role in logistics and contributing to the development of Saudi Arabia's economy and maritime trade. Oxagon will provide many work possibilities in the NEOM region by operating on renewable energy. The port's goal is to be completely self-sufficient in renewable energy by 2025, which will have produced zero net carbon emissions. With a $2 billion investment, NEOM has linked its growing rail network to Oxagon via the Connector South train, facilitating quick and easy travel between NEOM City Station, NEOM Bay Mansions, and NEOM Bay Airport. With the most significant cruise terminal planned for the Red Sea, this project hopes to bring 40% of the world's population within 6 hours. By 2026, Oxagon plans to have finished developing its residential, entertainment, recreational, and tourist areas, positioning itself as a major international trading center. The Dubai seaport is the center of an 8-sided industrial city now under construction. However, of all the NEOM projects, this one has had the slowest building pace and has yet to have a precise end date. Will NEOM's vision remain a daydream, or will it become reality? Nothing but time shall tell. It could go swimmingly, or there could be some obstacles. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this one, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to never miss out on